Oh, a lumberman's life is a wearisome life, though some call it free from all care. With the swinging of the axe from morning until night, in the middle of the forest so drear. Transported we are from the haunts of all men, on the banks of some deep frozen stream, where the wolves and the owls with their terrifying howls disturb us of our nightly dreams. It is sleeping in our cabin, so bleak and so cold, when the north-piercing winds they do blow. And as soon as the morning star does appear, to the wild woods then we must go. At 4 in the morning the cookie will call out, boys, 'tis the break of the day. And in broken slumbers the hours we do pass, the cold wintry nights away. Spring it comes in, double trouble does begin, for the water it is freezing cold. Dripping wet are our clothes and our hands are nearly froze, and our pick poles we scarcely can hold. Over rocks, shoals and sands there's employment for all hands, as our well-bounding craft we do steer. Every rapid that we run, we think it only fun, and we never know when danger is near. Now rafting I'll give o'er, and I'll anchor safe on shore, where I can live a quiet, sober life. No more will I roam, but contented stay at home, with a kind and ever-loving wife. A is for axe, as we very well know. B is for boys who can use them also. C is for chopping, we soon do begin. And D is for danger, we often are in. For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys rum and there's nothing goes wrong. E is for echo that through the woods ring. F is for foreman, the head of our gang. G is for grindstone that often turns round. And H is for handle so smooth and so round. But merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys rum and there's nothing goes wrong. I is for iron, for to mark the pine. J is for jovial all of the time. K is for keen edge our axes do keep. And L is for lice that over us creep. For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh, derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys a rum and there's nothing goes wrong. M is for moss that we chink in our caps. And N is for needle for to mend our pants. O is for owl that hoots in the night. And P is for pine that we always fall right. For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys a rum and there's nothing goes wrong. Q is for quarrelling we never allow. R is for river down which our logs go. S is for sled, so big and so strong. T is for team to haul it along. For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys rum and there's nothing goes wrong. U is for use that we put our logs to. V is for valley we haul our logs through. W for woods that we leave in the spring. And this is all we are going to sing. The other three letters we can't bring in rhyme, so we'll leave them off now.
But we'll bring them next time.
For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys a rum and there's nothing goes wrong. For it's merry, oh, so merry are we. No mortal on earth is so merry as we. I derry, oh derry, I derry down. Give the shanty boys a rum and there's nothing goes wrong. Thank you. Those two songs were from a singer called Carrie Grover, who, with her parents, emigrated from Nova Scotia in the 1890s. They set up home in Bethel, Maine, and she went to school there. And in the 1930s, some smart person wrote down the tunes and words to all of her songs, about 150 of them, that she knew from her parents and from other members of her family. Here's another one from Carrie Grover. This one, Jack the Jolly Plowboy. The jolly ploughboy went ploughing of his land, with his horses beneath the green shade. He whistled and he sang as his plough it went along, but at length he chanced to meet a pretty maid, till at length he chanced to meet a pretty maid. Oh, he whistled and he sang as his plough it went along. She's a lady of higher degree, and if her parents came to know she was courted on the plain, they would send her bonny laddie to the sea, to the sea. They would send her bonny laddie to the sea. How it happened to be so when her parents came to know that she was being courted on the plain, a press gang of soldiers did hurry him away. They have sent him to the war to be slain, to be slain. They have sent him to the war to be slain. Now she's dressed herself up in a young man's array, with her pockets well lined with gold. And she marched up the street so nimble and so neat that she looked just like a jolly sailor bold, sailor bold. She looked just like a jolly sailor bold. She went was to the admiral of the fleet. Oh, have you seen my jolly ploughboy? He's sailing o'er the deep, he has gone to join the fleet. They have sent him to the war to be slain, to be slain. They have sent him to the war to be slain. Now she's pulled out her purse of 500 pounds, of 500 pounds, aye and more. All this she freely gave for a jolly ploughboy. Then she rolled him in her arms to the shore, to the shore. Then she rolled him in her arms to the shore. Oh, happy were true lovers when they did meet. All their sorrows and troubles are o'er. And they whistled and they sang, cause the valleys for to spring. Since she found the Johnny laddie she adores, she adores. Since she found the bonny laddie she adores. Thank you. Why don't we do a song that Becky can play on?
So some of the first songs that Tony and I started singing together, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, were songs from the Atwood family who lived in Dover. And it was a great connection for us this year because part of the way those songs came down to us were through Margaret MacArthur. And we were very delighted to have Megan MacArthur, Margaret's daughter, here, part of the festival this year. She was here in the Harmony Singing Workshop first thing this morning and then at the Pub Sing. So very happy to see the MacArthur family joining the ranks of Northern Roots. And so this is one of the songs of the Atwood family. It's called The Soldier's Return.
I think it's on a CD, isn't it?
It is on a CD. You'll have to go through and look at all the CDs to try to figure out which one it's on. Ready, back? 1.
Charming lady bright, and on her I fixed my own heart's delight. I courted her for love, her love I did obtain. I'm sure I have no reason in love to complain. Her father proved cruel, so cruel unto me, I scarce would allow me to keep her company. He locked her up so high, he kept her so severe, I scarcely had sight of my own dearest dear. 'Twas then I resolved a soldier for to go, to see whether I could forget my love or no. But when I came there, the army was so bright, it caused me to think of my own heart's delight. years that I served my king, and 7 long years I return home again. My heart's so full of woe, my eyes so full of tears. How happy would I be for to be with my dear. 'Twas then I resolved to her father's house to go, to see if my true love was yet alive or no. But when her mother saw me, she looked at me and cried, my daughter loved you dearly, and for love she died. 'Twas then I was struck like a man that was slain. The tears from my eyes fell like showers of rain. No, never, never more will I see my love again. No, never, never more will I see my love again. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.